Hello and welcome to day 5 of this challenge where I am making myself as immune as possible to rejection by, guess what, running towards rejection. So every day I do an ask that makes me at least slightly nervous. Okay, so today the main thing I want to talk about is the fact I have very little time. I have a whole load of paperwork and forms that are really important to do, and I need to get on with them. So yesterday I spent far longer, no, the day before I spent far longer doing my this project than I thought I would. Today you've got an hour to get the whole thing done and make a video about it. So I think, like, you need to be able to do it. So it's about doing it imperfectly. That's why I've called this video ready, fire, aim. You know, otherwise you're going ready, aim, 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 aim. So it needed to be something that was quick to do and that I could just put out there quickly. So it's a post on Facebook. You can see it here. There it is, and I made a very simple image, and it's basically, the ask here is asking people who have chronic pain if I can pick their brains. And so I'll just tell you my fears, because I wrote my fears down, and I think it's maybe not for you, maybe it is, maybe it isn't, but it's really good for me to write them down and then do it, and then you see that it's nonsense. So for example here, and this is like my inner critic talking, straight asks are not allowed. That's what my inner critic's saying. You can't just ask to talk to people. You haven't been doing this for 10 million years, Harriet. It's like, yeah, I can. And I've said here I'm the founder of the Pain Relief Project. And it's like, you can't be the founder. A founder sounds sort of institutionalised. It's like, yeah, I can. So I did this. So once I'd had the idea and I did it, it feels easier than asking people one-to-one, and definitely asking them face-to-face like I did yesterday. So that's, yeah, it was a good thing to do. It did make me think, though, I maybe need to push it and do bigger asks. But today it was just about getting the thing done and getting this video made. Tips. It was good to be intentionally incomplete. So what I mean by that is the banner on my Facebook page is about something else, and I thought I need to make that banner about this at the moment because this is what I'm promoting, this pain relief project. But I didn't have time to go and sort the banner out, and I thought, well, just put it up anyway, and that is very good, because what I've written here, I said, perfectionism is fuel for avoiding rejection. Don't you think that's true? It's a really good excuse. Oh, no, I need 3 hours to make it perfect. No, you don't. Because the point isn't that it's perfect. The point is that you do the ask and you cope with the fact that maybe nobody will comment. The other tip I've got, I was thinking about this weekend, because today is Friday, and it's the weekend coming up. So I've made a conscious decision this weekend. I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to do any asks tomorrow and Sunday. And the reason is, it's good to have a day's break. But also, I'm recovering from a hip replacement, right? And tonight I'm going out dancing. That is so important because it gives me real confidence in my ability to move. But I did this 2 weeks ago and it was amazing. I felt fantastic and so confident. But the next day, I was exhausted and I needed to rest, and I was like mind and body and soul exhausted. And I want to be able to go out and just dance as much as I possibly can and think, yeah, tomorrow I'll rest, without having to think, oh, but you have to do all this work. No. I have had a good amount of challenge with this experiment this week. And the other thing, on Sunday, what I want to do is just prepare for some of the asks that are going to get me better results, that need more prep, because some do need more than others. So I'm really pleased I made that decision. This is not well, there's 30 days in June, so you do 30 days and you churn it all out. People don't care. They care about interesting content that is well thought out, and I have thought about this. So that's it for today. I am pleased with myself, and I do feel like I'm getting more immune to rejection. I have to say that like today, I'm like, yeah, I'm quite excited to do this, and I wanted to get this done before I do all of the other stuff that I really need to do. So yeah, I am starting to really fall in love with this project. Who knew? See you for the next video.